So, I'm in a country which is in what I would call Central West Africa. It's a country called Niger. It's believed to be the poorest country in the world. And the main problem, the main difficulty that people have is water. Majority of the people will live in villages that are typically like this. They have no electricity and they have limited water supplies. The main purpose that I have actually come here for is to rehabilitate, which means to fix many of the water wells, water pumps that have become faulty, because the difficulty that the villagers have is that if the water pumps in their villages have become faulty, they then have to send their little children, which could be from 5, 6 years old up until 9, 10, 11 years old. They have to send their children sometimes quite a few kilometers to the nearest other water pump to fetch the water to bring it back to the village. So unfortunately, the life is such that if this is the life of the children, it means that they're missing out on the opportunity to get schooling and get an education. So today we're going to do another day's worth of fixing the water pumps in the villages, and this is the mean machine we're in today. Okay, don't get jealous of this Ferrari. Okay, it's lovely colour, really excellent paintwork. All right, and the inside 5-star leather, amazing stereo surround sound. Don't mess with this mean machine. I cannot wait to get started today. Let's have a wonderful day today. These doors have a 160-degree opening angle. Yeah? Cannot wait. Let's get started. Huh? Let's get started. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, let's get the engine started and let's get going, huh? Can you do that right?
वहाँ पे हुक में फंसाना पड़ेगा ना, पता है इसके इंजन को जो है ना शाफ्ट में डाल के साले घुमाते हैं, स्टार्ट करते हैं.
Let's start the car.
This way, huh? Or this way? Okay. Let's get started. Okay. It takes a few moments, these Ferraris.
एडिटिंग हो जाएगी, कट जाएगी, मसला नहीं है, बनाते रहो.
Maintenant ici tu vis un rouge.
Oui, rouge.
Comme ça maintenant ça prend.
Ça va.
Ça prend vidéo.
Oui.
Ça, si tu vas faire.
Go kwaje.
A kama bakin tiyo wannan mutum biyu aka ce yau
Meanwhile, while the compressor's at work, oh, check it out, look at that, Fantastic.
wani biyan daurin bai ba cirewa ki tiyo sai
Meanwhile, while this is going on, we have a repair going on the Ferrari. Just back to him.
Da Allah mutanen da suke magana a yi shiru. Yana so ya karar ruwa kulum.
ita ai shiru karan an ruwa ta zuƙi ne Allah ku daga ta
नहीं हम अपनी गाड़ी से खींचते हैं
akwai mai saya akwai shi ne ake nawa kira shi mai saya
Ouais, le patron, il est en train de dormir, son yeux, ça fait mal. Et oui, je venu prendre, il est venu toucher, puisque les yeux, ils sont fait mal.
Oui, le eye, c'est très mal. C'est très mal.
C'est très mal.
Je ne sais pas pourquoi.
Ok. Ouais, il fait mal, puisque...
Mal, oui.
Oui. Il est rouge même.
Oui.
Puisque même moi, je vis. Ouais, c'est ça. Yes.
Et vous, ça va bien?
Ouais, ça va.
Très bien.
Ça va. C'est bon, non?
Oui.
Un peu diminué.
Je pense la voiture, you park this way, le sol, il doit être inouï.
Oui, bon, donc. Yes.
Can da ɗa 14 ne ko duka za a sa shi kusa? 14 ne.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
fatan da muke ubangiji Allah ubangiji ya dauka kashi muna godiya
as we told them that you are ill.
ubangiji Allah ya taimaka yadda kuka taimake ubangiji Allah ya taimake ku ubangiji Allah ya taimake addinin musulmi
very thankful
fatan da muke kenan
mashallah
a taba yara a taba yara mu ga wanda muke taimake mu wahalar ruwa Allah ya sa kun taimake mu Allah ya taimake mu ubangiji Allah ya taimake mu Allah ya rika abin da kuke yi ubangiji Allah ya biya fatan da kuke mun gode
il va couper le fil là.
Ah, c'est vrai. Ah, là, on va aller voir.
Ah, goro.
Ça, c'est le vent qui...
Fourth one, last one for today. Let's get some water out of this. Any second now. Should get some water coming out.
Okay.
In terms of the actual villages themselves, because you've been liaising with them in their own native languages, something that obviously I could not relate with. What are the things that they've been saying in terms of the fact that their water wells have dried up or they've been faulty, and they've had to travel quite distant, or their children rather have had to travel quite some long distances to get water? How is this changing their lives for them now? And also, what is what are the kind of feedback that they've been giving in terms of the work that we've done collectively?
Just what I realized myself, it is like there are some indescribable feelings that they want to show us. But you can see from most of them, they just like to express this kind of happiness that they express for somebody who is given life. So you see, whenever there's no water, the population cannot stay. That's the first thing. Don't talk about education or something like that. Only to stay, that's not possible. So, as you have been taking pictures and video from various villages that we visited. As you can see, there are some villages that they will travel more than 13 kilometers to go and fetch water. And that is the nearest water point. And that water point also is having so many villages around. They are not the only one that will go. But as far as water is concerned, they have to go. So you just imagine how can somebody express get appropriate word to express his feelings about somebody who come and bring you just near or just into your house this type of how do you call it, of joy that you are going to send, you are going to search for more than sometimes 13, 14 kilometers away. But what we have been hearing from them, it's word of thanks, and also they also always want us to be near them so that they consider us to be like their life supply. Yes,
I understand. Yeah, but it's been really great fun as well. Okay, me coming here, I didn't know how to rehabilitate a water pump before. I've never got my hands dirty in that respect. Had a little bit of theoretical training on it back in Europe. But the last 2 weeks has been a real eye-opener to appreciating how fortunate I believe I am, and those people in the Western world, as to how easy our lives are, and the things like something that we see as something so basic like water, which is readily available in our own bathrooms and our own kitchens, and something that is in such dire need in a country like this, the poorest country in the world, Niger. Now, it's not only been something that I feel has been something that's really made me feel very blessed of being here, but I feel very spiritually enhanced because of the value of the work that's been done, and I also feel that it's made me physically stronger. I felt I was already strong when I came. I feel I'm going back a little bit stronger right now, because it made actually quite a lot of physical work as well, especially with the great heat. And so forth. So if there's anybody who in Europe or in the West, in America or Canada, would like to come and do this, you can get spiritually uplifted in doing this. You can get a lot of fitness, exercise, especially in the heat that you get around here, and you know, you will go back. And you will go back a different person, and you will be much more broad-minded and be really appreciative of all the things that we actually take for granted in a completely different world from here. So again, Salman Saab, thank you so much for your assistance and cooperation. It's been absolutely brilliant. Without the people like yourselves, we never would have been able to get in touch with the villagers to find out who they are, where they are, and where the needs are the most. So, you know, you people in the localities, you've been instrumental in enabling us to be able to achieve this. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
That's great.
So, thanks of us, you have visited us here.
Yes.
And then you have seen how Niger is. So, just tell me something about England.
Okay. Yes, of course. I'll try and tell you some things about England. In England, we love our football. You know, we are very passionate. Football is the main sport, the national sport of the country. And majority of people, I would say, they are really passionate about football. Many people will support Manchester United or Liverpool or Chelsea or Arsenal, many teams, and there are many big games, and you get lots of news stories around it. And in fact, there's actually a very world famous footballer. I'm pretty sure you must have heard of him. World famous, used to play for Manchester United. His name is David Bentley, and I don't know if you've ever heard of him before, but again, he's top player there. No? Okay.
David Bentley, no.
Okay, never mind. Okay. The other thing that we like in England is they do love comedy. You know, they have a great sense of humour. We love our comedy out there, and in fact, there's actually a world famous comedy out there in England which is called Only Fools and Horses, and in it, the funniest character, his name is Dave. Absolutely funny, and if ever you get the chance, you must watch it. Only Fools and Horses, and so forth. In addition to the comedy and the football, in England, we really do, a lot of people, not so much myself, but a lot of people, they do like to dance quite a lot, and there's actually a really top-class dancer whose name is David Brent. Again, you may not have heard of him out here, but I'm sure in some years to come, you're going to see him on YouTube, and you'll be astounded by the dance moves that he has there.
Yeah, is everybody called Dave? Dave
Actually, no, not everybody's called Dave. I mean, for example, we have a TV presenter out in England. She's very famous, and her name is Davina McCall.
Again.
That's right. Come on, you fat cows, move it. Actually, they're not so fat. Probably quite skinny for